I'm Tracy Baxter with today's Record Newswatch. Orange County Executive Ed Diana has his backers when it comes to building a new county government center in Goshen, and a few of them spoke out during public hearings Monday on the future of the now closed flood-damaged structure. While many have made it clear they want the building fixed, not demolished and replaced, others yesterday were making the case that the inefficient building isn't worth renovating. Goshen Village officials weren't there to support one of the options. They say the closing has hurt local businesses, leaving local Chamber of Commerce President Lynn Sion with this basic message for members of the county legislature.
Make a decision. Make a decision. We're not taking a position as to whether to renovate or to tear down and rebuild. Those are personal decisions based on aesthetics and taxes. We would just like for the legislature, they have their studies, they have all, I would think, the information that they had requested. We would ask that they make a decision. The sooner they make a decision, the sooner Goshen can get back to the way it was as far as our businesses, our business community.
Others speaking out for a new government center building included those with mobility impairments who don't think fixing the existing building would be enough.
I think they've done everything they can do inside the building, within the confines of the building. The building was built, designed back in the late 60s. It had no forethought as far as a person with a disability, and maybe rightfully so. They didn't think about us back then. But the fact of the matter is we're here now. We all have rights. We all have money to spend. And we can't do that unless we can get inside the building. The building as it is now, they've put ramps in, they've put mechanical lifts in, they've done what they can do to that building as it is now to make it accessible, and it's nowhere near the way it should be. Cost estimates for renovations range from about $14 million to more than $67 million. Construction of a new government center could run from $93 million on up. But County Executive Diana is expected to present scaled-down construction plans and cost estimates when he meets with county legislators next Monday. Tickets could be in the offing for the driver of a car that rear-ended a parked truck on the shoulder of an exit ramp along Interstate Route 84 in Orange County this morning. Police and fire department personnel on scene say a car driven by Karen Ritberg of Newberg slammed into the parked truck off the exit 6 eastbound ramp along 84 in the town of Newberg. Ritberg was taken by ambulance to St. Luke's Hospital for treatment of minor injuries. The driver of the Fishkill-based truck was not hurt. It hasn't happened in a very long time, but the Republican presidential primary coming up in April here in New York State could actually mean something, given the fact there's currently no clear frontrunner in the GOP presidential race. SUNY Orange Global Studies Chairman Paul Baczynski says if the race is still up in the air when the New York primary is held April 24th, New York voters won't be ignored, unlike past campaigns.
It means we're going to see the candidates here, that we might have debates in the state. Of course, there will be its share of paid political advertising, both from the campaigns as well as from the super PACs. So I guess that's something of a mixed blessing. And of course, the main thing is the winners, I think, would be the voters of New York State, because they'd get a clearer look at these folks, not just through the national media, but through local media, as well as through the kind of town hall meetings that we've come to associate with presidential primaries. It would be fantastic for New York State if April 24th really does matter on the calendar in this primary season.
Results from today's Michigan primary, considered too close to call, may help keep New York and its 95 delegates in play. Check back here at Record Online to get results from tonight's Michigan primary. Elsewhere, a Westbrookville man remains free on $50,000 bond following his arraignment today on a charge connected to a fatal hit-and-run incident last fall in the town of Deer Park. 45-year-old Kirk Dunmeyer was indicted on a felony charge of leaving the scene of a fatal incident. Police say Dunmeyer was behind the wheel of a pickup truck with attached plow that struck 53-year-old Daniel Lindsay of Wurtsboro as he was walking across Route 209 back on October 30th. Police say after initially getting out of his vehicle, Dunmeyer drove off. He turned himself in several days later. Lindsay was pronounced dead at Bon Secours Hospital in Port Jervis. Two top former officers with the Manamore's Pennsylvania Volunteer Fire Company have admitted to stealing more than $68,000 from the department. Former Chief Kevin DeGroat and his wife Teresa, the department's former treasurer, pleaded guilty to felony theft. A judge ordered that the couple pay back about $26,000 prior to their sentencing in April. Police say the couple stole thousands of dollars from bingo fundraisers and used the fire department's credit card to ring up illegal purchases. Teresa DeGroat also admitted to unsealing money bags and altering deposit tickets. And new life could soon be coming to a strip of property now home to dilapidated buildings in the city of Newberg. Tonight, the City Council is expected to transfer ownership of the property at 4547 Chambers Street to the local Habitat for Humanity chapter. The rundown row houses would then be demolished with new housing units to be built on that property as part of the Habitat Builders Blitz coming up in June. City leaders would like the Chambers Street rebuild to be included in the overall vision to further upgrade the poor housing stock that currently exists in Newberg's East End. The month of February will end with some real winter weather. Expect a wintry mix of precipitation Wednesday that will start as wet snow, with a few inches of accumulation predicted for the Catskills and Hudson Valley before the precipitation changes over to sleet and then rain. Temperatures won't go much higher than the mid-30s. Thursday will be cloudy with a few lingering snow showers around. The highs will again top out in the middle 30s. Make Record Online your place to catch up with breaking news and get all the news and features to start your day in tomorrow's Times Herald Record. For Record Newswatch, I'm Tracy Baxter.